Gang, what is going on? It's Robbie and I am back. I want to start this video off by saying I apologize for being gone so much. A lot's been going on, you know what I'm saying? Been doing a lot of moving around, things like that. But I'm going to be, getting back to making consistent videos, dropping like 3 or 4 at a time, because we still on the road to 1,000 subs. You feel me? But enough about that. Today, we're going to be reacting to Antonio Talks, the Streamer University problem. Yo, man, this whole Streamer University thing has been one crazy heck of an event, from the New York one to the LA one, and then what took place in Atlanta. Just insane. This one here is going to be talking about whether or not I think it's necessary or if it's unnecessary. I guess I'll pretty much give my thoughts throughout the video, so let's not waste no time. Let's get to it.
So recently, Castanet came out of his hibernation and announced Streamer University 2. If you don't know what Streamer University is, it is a university where different YouTubers, streamers can all come here and I guess get put on. With the success of the first one, everybody and their mama been applying to get into the second one. They've been sending in promo videos for applications, and he also held a in real life event for you to apply as well. And this right here is what the line ended up looking like. I mean, look at the amount of people here, dog. And I just want to say this, not to be that guy, but I recently went to go vote for my local councilman in my area. And bro, it was damn near nobody there. I mean, I went in, came out in about 2 minutes, and I was like, damn, bro, all these people, we wait in line for dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see nobody up there voting. I don't see nobody actually trying to do shit. I'm
going to get it started early because I've been hearing that a lot from, people in the content space, that you don't see the voter lines crazy like this, or the Swatch AP collab. You don't see the lines like this, or people just outside, trying to see or go to the parade to see the Knicks be a part of the ticker taper parade or whatever. But I'll say this, the reason why I think personally why you don't see too many people going to the lines to vote is because it doesn't necessarily affect them. At least that's how they feel. You know what I mean? I would say going to Streamer University and applying for that, there's a strong chance that, hey, I could, go viral. I could build on a platform, make a lot of money, and this could take me somewhere. Voting isn't necessarily, at least this is what they think, voting isn't necessarily going to help me in the now. You know what I'm saying? It's, this is the youth, man. They're not informed, if you will. You know what I mean?
Say this too, it's no shot at Castanet. I think it's a good thing that he's actually, doing this with this platform. But I really want to just give a message to the youth that you don't have to do content to make it out. You don't have to be a YouTuber, a streamer. You don't have to play ball. You don't have to be a musician to make it out and make a good living in this thing we call life, especially here in America. And I get it. To have nuance, a lot of this stems from the fact that capitalism is kicking our ass. Everything is high and these jobs don't want to pay. So they end up seeing a streamer like Castanet make millions. See these YouTubers make millions. And they like, man, I'm slaving at my job. Why would I do that when I could be like...
That's exactly what it is. That's essentially what I was getting to. That's what it is. People need money now. People want instant gratification. They need money right now. Jobs aren't paying what they need to be paying. Rent's going up. Everything is high for a lot of people. Now, contrary to what we be seeing on the internet, people pulling up to Knicks games and buying AP watches and stuff like that, we don't know how these people are getting it. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what they're doing to get that money. They could be online doing adult content. They could be scamming, whatever. So, we don't know how they're getting that money, but that's what it is. People want to be able to take care of themselves, and voting isn't going to necessarily do that for them right then and there. You know what I mean? That's like a slow burn, if you will. Like, that's something that's going to take time to have an effect on the community or whatever.
Like them. And I know all of this sounds like weird coming from a content creator, but even myself, like I'm in the works to get a trade. Not even just for the monetary value. I think it's just something cool that I want to have under my belt. I'm still looking around, but I want to maybe do something like an electrician or plumbing, because guess what? If something happened in my house, I can fix it myself. That's kind of the main reason. But if I ever wanted to go into that field, it's something I could do as well. But in this video, man, I just want to go through some of the Streamer University clips. And then after that, I want to highlight some jobs that maybe the youth, specifically the black youth, didn't know that they could enter.
They just canceled. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying, bro? Y'all lame man niggas out there, bitch. Half of these niggas don't even make content. Why are you here? What you do?
Well, I mean, I do a lot of shit, you know. I detail, but that's not it. You feel me?
You detail cars?
What the hell is going on with Shorty's hairline?
Yeah.
What the fuck they got?
What is going on here? Like, is this what you call making content? Is this what your content consists of? You drawing hairlines on your head? Like, everybody's just doing stuff just for the sake of just trying to, you know, get attention and go viral.
Nah, a lot of people are just out here, in my opinion, for a handout. The thing is, bro, even if you go into Stream University, from the first one, not many people really came up. I feel like the energy a lot of these people putting into trying to get into Streaming University should be the energy they just put into their content. Because as a content creator, I ain't gonna lie, if you make a good YouTube video, an interesting video, as far as YouTube wise, it will get promoted. The YouTube algorithm, for the most part, is kind of effective. Like, if you make a video that people are entertained by, the video will get pushed. So putting that time into filming your videos correctly, editing them correctly, all of that can be put into, instead of coming to this fucking Stream University shit. You know what I'm saying? But not to dig at anyone, if you want to be a content creator.
They been dancing, doing all that goof ass shit, bro. They doing a whole music video out there, bitch, man. What they doing, Jay? That's what I'm saying. What the fuck you do? What you do, bro?
Shit, so I'm just down there trying to go up, son.
When last time you dropped the video? That's what I'm saying. Niggas like this nigga out here for no reason.
Your music,
Supposed to be forming the line, bro. Niggas can't even form no line, bro. 95% of y'all don't make no content, bro.
You know, somebody that I follow was actually mentioning Kai Cenat and just this whole thing with Streaming University. And what he was saying was that this is his way of trying to get back out there. He's been hibernating for the last 7 months. He went off and started a clothing brand, you know, a hobby, a passion project, which nobody knows what's going on with that. And so he's got all of these people backing him and investors or whoever, and he's got bills that he's got to pay. And who knows, maybe people who were subscribed to him on Twitch probably started unsubbing because they're like, yo, he's not streaming or anything like that, and I'm spending $5 a month for somebody that's not providing content. So he was saying that this is Kai's way of just trying to get back out here and get his name circulating again because, yo, you're Kai Cenat. You know what I'm saying? And so he was saying something along the lines that, you know, he doesn't necessarily care about all of these people in this content streaming space that's trying to get on. You know, this is just for him to line his pockets or whatever. Now, I'm not going to say that that's the case. This is what the person that I follow was saying. But I understand his perspective, but I'm not saying that I totally agree with it. I genuinely think Kai Cenat does want to help people, but people got to want to help themselves. You feel me?
What the fuck is you doing out here? What you do, bro? What you do?
Nothing.
You don't make content. So what the fuck is you doing?
That nigga hitting the quan.
They just want to be a part of the vibe.
These nigga fellowshipping.
Oh, the ugly cry. So bad. I'm coming up here because as bad as I want this, bro, like, as bad as I want to go to Streaming University, I feel like awareness needs to be spread because, bro, I just want to talk about me and my experience going to the Streaming University in-person application in New York City. I know everybody else want it as bad. I know other people call out of work. I know, like, other people had to
We had people calling, bruh. I need y'all to understand that Kai Cenat, you going to Stream University is not going to change your life. If you're not already putting in that work. This, you know, like I say, bro, I don't want to knock anybody's dreams, but a lot of y'all don't be wanting to really do content. Y'all just really want to do it for the money, which I understand, but all the energy, like I just stated, you put into going to this university, you could put it into your content. For example, this young lady that is crying right now, she hasn't live streamed in a year. Ma'am, I understand your frustration, but Casanet isn't just going to open the, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to create the opportunity.
Yeah, like, let me tell y'all something. And this is coming from somebody who's really just a small fish still in this pond. Creating content, being a streamer, this is not for the weak. It's not. Like, you have to grind this out. You feel me? If you go back and you look on my channel from Christmas Eve to now, I've put out tons of videos. You know what I'm saying? Over a dozen videos. You feel me? And I'm sitting at about 490 subs right now, you know, and just to get to 1,000, it's a milestone. So if you haven't streamed in over a year, shorty, what are you actually expecting to gain by going to streaming university? Like, your streaming is your resume. Your content is your resume. If you don't have anything for him to look at and you don't have a buzz at least, nothing is going to come of you going to streamer university. Y'all just looking for a moment. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just want to be able to say, yo, I went and I got to see Kai.
If you're out, y'all get what I'm saying.
Oh, my cousin, G. Cassidy, you weird as fuck. Oh, my cousin. You're weird as fuck, cuz. Why the fuck would you have the edition without me? Like, oh, my.
I don't know if he trolling or not, but if you for real, bruh.
I think he's for real.
Man. Trade school, CDLs. I know people be talking shit about the CDL, whatever, man. It's ways we can get out here and get it.
Icenet, do you want to know what I could bring to the table?
We want to eat. We want to eat. 1, 2, 3. We hungry.
No shade. You guys have turned the Stream University audition competition thing into like this kind of sympathy competition. It just gives like who can make Kai Cenat feel the most sorry for them. That's what y'all are doing. It just gives.
And once again, like, what can Casanet do for y'all? Like, he can give y'all, I guess, the platform, but even if he was to shout someone out, let's say he shouts someone out, that audience is just going to die down because it isn't built up organically. Like, they're not there for you. They're just there because Kai told you to come.
Nobody want this shit bad as me.
Oh, shit.
First tattoo. Yeah. Nobody want this shit bad as me. Merchant.
You preparing?
I'm sorry. Y'all know me. Y'all know people say I make excuses for my black people, man. But y'all is wilding the fuck out. The energy y'all are putting into this shit, dog. We could...
And sleep out here?
I slept out here 4 days.
4 days?
Yeah.
Where you?
I would say this, and I know how Antonio feels about it. People feel like you putting all this energy into this, and well, I mean, if nobody puts their energy into it, then what does that mean for Kai Cenat? You know what I mean? He's one of the biggest streamers that's out here, one of the biggest content creators. So there has to be somebody that has some invested interest in doing this. You know what I mean? That's like saying, you know, going to a job. Like, if you put your energy into doing this instead of going here, you could be here. You gotta see it both ways.
You come from?
South Carolina.
South Carolina?
Nobody want this shit bad as me.
No, nobody want this shit.
No, like, genuinely, nobody want this shit bad as me.
Came from South Cac.
Shit.
First tattoo. Yeah. Nobody want this shit bad as me. Merchant.
Hey, you be soldier boy.
Yeah.
Man, even though I've been camping for 4 days since Thursday in LA for Stream University auditions, waited in line since 6 a.m., was hella committed, staying here, still got denied from the staff. They didn't even get to get interviewed by Kai Cenat. I would rather get denied in front of Kai Cenat than get stopped and denied from the staff. And that's what...
I love my people, but I want the fucking best for my people. What are y'all doing? Brother, the hours you put camping in front of Kai Cenat could have went towards bettering your content if this is something that you really wanted to do. better yet, something better that can benefit you in the long run. And it's like in every single one of these videos, I'm seeing these people say that this is their dream to be a streamer. And then I go to their page and they don't even post content. Like, and they may have like a few trending TikToks of them just singing a song or something. It's nothing of substance. But how can you claim? I don't know, man. I don't know. We could be putting so much more fucking energy into other things, my people. We don't need any more content creators, bro. We need engineers. We need doctors. We need some lawyers.
Makes me sick. I've been here for all the 4 days, bro. I've been here for 4 days.
You know, in the grand scheme of it, that does sound good. Yeah, we need lawyers. We need doctors. We need electricians. We need plumbers. But then it becomes a thing of, is it going to pay me enough money to put food on the table, take care of my family, provide me a roof over my head? Will it pay me enough? See, where they messed up is paying these content creators and stuff like that a huge bag. And I could be one to talk because I create content. I eventually want to, you know, monetize this and make money from it. But I do have a 9-to-5 as well. You feel me? Like, I'm not that off the edge where I'm like, I'm about to just do this and quit. No, because I got this whole space I got to pay for. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know, people want to get to the munyan and to pick up a trade. And then what's going to ultimately happen with that is there's going to be an oversaturation of that. We're going to have too many people doing this. It's just, we're going to have to ultimately, and this is a conversation for another day, but we're ultimately going to have to get a round table and figure out where we're going as a species. Like, that's the real conversation that needs to be had. I'm going to let it rock out, though.
Making content, streaming. It's hella discouraging, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm actually sick to my stomach. I'm like, damn. I literally...
And to pause you again, bro, nobody in this life is going to give you anything. Casanet, you know, and just to be fair to him, like, people trying to blame him. Why couldn't... Once again, what is he going to do for y'all? He can give you the platform, but that shit is going to fizzle out if you don't even have the foundation, bro.
I just took a risk and spent my rent money and booked an appointment with Erica Tay. I feel like getting my hair done by Erica Tay is an opportunity in itself. And I'm also trying to get accepted into streaming university, so no risk, no reward. It's like manifestation. If I book now and I go get my hair done, university, here I come.
I think that's cap. I don't think anyone, you know what? Some would say, you know, people would do this, but I really don't believe that. She spent her rent money to go get her hair done, to go to streaming university. Are you out of your mind? People are out of their minds.
I don't know what to say. I don't. To be fair, there are, you know, other races going all out for Casanet to get in this university as well. But I'm just speaking for my people. We do not need any more entertainers. We just don't. Okay? It's oversaturated. We need more doctors. We need more lawyers. We need more surgeons. We need more engineers. We need more scientists. We need more pilots. We need more chefs, healthy chefs, nutritionists, electricians, archaeologists. So many things that we need besides streamers, actors. Okay, and even if you
agree,
like I state, if you want to venture off, you can do that if you have these things under your belt. But I need y'all to lock in. We gotta lock in. Now, for the rest of this video, man, I'm gonna show y'all some black excellence, and hopefully this can inspire the youth that we don't have to just entertain to be successful.
Come to work with me.
NASA Bay Edition. Hey y'all, so today we're going to be at the Neutral Buoyancy Lab, and this is where the astronauts train just to kind of simulate being in space. So he's going to be training for a spacewalk, and I think this is the coolest thing ever. Like, if I could just get in the water and go under just to see everything that they do, even though you can see it from the top, I feel like it's nothing. Like, nothing can compare to being actually underwater with them, right?
So my brother Tyrone done posted his NASA headshot. Love that for him. This response, though. I know Tyrone's mom is a menace at her job. You know my baby work at NASA. Oh, Tyrone, my son, the one from NASA. I tried to call Tyrone earlier, but at NASA they can't be answering the phone. I'm sorry, I couldn't read it. It's just that funny to me because like one thing black moms gonna do is they gonna hype up their kids.
That's
They gonna be
what's up,
real
man.
proud of their kids.
I'm the first black scientist to research this in the Everglades. So my research focused on flocculant organic matter and how seasonal changes in water depth between the wet and the dry season affected its biogeochemistry, which consists of nutrient and carbon concentrations, as metabolism, which consists of primary productivity and respiration, and also its microbial communities. Now, I wanted to basically see how climate change as well as human activity affected flocculant organic matter in those aspects. I'm the first black scientist to research this in the Everglades. So my research focused on flocculant organic matter and how seasonal changes in water depth between the wet and the dry season affected its biogeochemistry, which consists of nutrient and carbon concentrations, as metabolism, which consists of primary productivity and respiration, and also its microbial communities. Now, I wanted to basically see how climate change as well as human activity affected flocculant organic matter in those aspects.
Hey, another successful flight. All glory be to God. Just touched down at the airport. Dealing with this career, you gotta be cautious. Most of all, you gotta stay prayed up. Believe it.
If little black girls don't know they can be pilots, guess what? That's not something they're going to choose. My name is Captain Teresa Claiborne. I am a 787 captain for United Airlines.
Another black woman has entered the flight deck. It's my cousin's first flight as a first officer for Southwest Airlines. First Officer Kanaya Ware started her journey in aviation almost 9 years ago as a flight attendant for Southwest Airlines. Then joined the Destination 225 program.
I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to get in at Delta. This was years ago, to be a flight attendant, and I didn't get it. I did get my passport because of that, so that did make me go get my passport, which I need to renew that because it expires next year in January, and I need to go ahead and get that renewed. But this is amazing, man, to see that, yeah, there are other things that we can do besides being streamers and content creators and stuff like that. Like if that's something you want to implement into your everyday, then do that. Like if you're a flight attendant, I mean, as long as it's appropriate and it won't diminish the brand that you are representing, then by all means do it. Incorporate that, and you can make money doing that as well. Give people some insight on what it's like to be a flight attendant.
To become a pilot, and today's the
or
day.
an electrician.
It's her first flight as a first officer for a major airline.
White coat, black doctor, black dentist, white coat. This what we doing. This what we doing, baby. This what we doing. Black
What's up,
dentist,
man?
white coat. This how we coming. Hold on.
I'm here with Dr. Johnson. This is practice. This your practice?
It's my practice, man.
Oh, good.
Yeah, man.
You own this one?
Yeah, man.
No.
Absolutely.
You the owner, y'all. What the fuck? Man, show me around this motherfucker one
I got
time.
you, man. I got you, dog.
What this is?
And it's an X-ray machine. We got a lot of high
shit
tech
costs a lot.
technology. A little something, man. 3D X-ray machine. We got Dr. Stevens in here. Yeah,
What's up, Dr. Stevens? You a doctor?
Yeah.
Oh, God. No. I hear you got your own in-house dental plan.
Absolutely, man. So our in-house dental plan is $240 for the whole year.
$240?
$240, man.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So that comes with 2 free cleanings. That comes with your X-rays, your exams, and then 30 to 40% off all your dental treatment.
I'm a black female doctor. Of course I have to smile all the
I might
time,
hit them up.
or else I'll be seen as mean, rude, and aggressive. I'm a black female doctor. Of course patients think that I'm their nurse, their tech, social worker, housekeeping, maintenance, and personal chef. I'm a black female doctor. Of course patients want to touch my hair while I'm listening to their heart and lungs.
This video did a number on me, man. It really did. Just seeing all this effort we're putting into this bullshit. I'm going to these voting lines. I'm going to seeing things that matter within the community, and it's nobody there. But we go shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Consumerism things. We pack the lines up for it. But even with this being the case, man, it just shows you that if you want to be successful in these other fields, the gates are wide open because a lot of people, they don't want to. So if you in these fields, lock in. I'm gonna be fully behind y'all. Shout out to all my college graduates this year. Shout out to all my high school graduates. Just keep on excelling and keep on doing the things that matter with us, man. And if you are a content creator, chase your dream, but you don't gotta go to Casanet to do that. Put that work in. Learn how to edit better. Learn how to film better. Put those things in instead of trying to fucking go to Casanet, okay? That's it though, man. If y'all want to see something similar to this, go check out the AP Watch situation.
All right, that's going to be the end of the video. Shouts out to Antonio. That video, there was a lot to take from that, as well as some very informative information. I would definitely say that we do need to start implementing other things into what it is that we do as a people besides making content, because yes, it is oversaturated, and a lot of this content is just a bunch of slop. There's nothing to gain from it. So we do need to do other things and maybe implement content into that. It's like, if you're going to make this content and be a streamer or whatever, what you do for a living that isn't necessarily like it's a 9 to 5, for example, make content about that. You know what I mean? At least that's what I think people should do. I would do it, but in my line of work, I can't really be doing that. So, it's unfortunate, but it's all good. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. If y'all made it this far, I appreciate you. Make sure y'all check the like button, take the subway, and sound off in them comments until they kick your ass up out of there. All that being said, it's your boy Robbie. Till the next video, we out of here.